Hello, I'm Anna Smirnova on InstaForex TV with the fresh Forex news. Although the euro-dollar currency pair jumped above 1.50, this outbreak seems rather unconvincing. It is not only that the market participants taking on the euro growth are worried about verbal intervention possibility, due to that the euro strengthening begins to interfere the eurozone recovery prospects. The US dollar starts to be more attractive as an asylum currency, because the increase of the world stock indexes is too excessive, and the GDP data of countries such as Great Britain show that confidence regarding the global economy revival can be possibly premature. Since July of this year, the American currency has been falling steadily against the euro, as at the world stock market was expected the global downturn ending, and the investors became less inclined to asylum currencies. In the last week, the euro-dollar currency pair reached the culmination, overcoming the mark of 1.50. The last time the pair touched this level was in August 2008. The final straw in the beginning of this week was a return of concerns about that China must diversify its dollar reserves into the European currency and the yen. However, the consequences of these diversification talks are likely to be temporarily taken into account that China will not risk to undercut its reserve price by the dollar sales. Changes in the stock markets and global economy prospects can lead to the downward trend start up. Despite that, another part of the American company's earnings reports for the third quarter is expected this week. The general mood can be worsened by a new wave of bank charge-off in the commercial property sector. The last big bankruptcy of Capma has become one more reminder about risks related to the commercial activity. As a result, $20.6 billion assets were taken under control. Meanwhile, the investors' attitude to the global economy recovery was negatively affected by the information released on Friday concerning that the British GDP fell by 0.4% in the third quarter. At the same time, there was expected an advancement at the market, which was to signal the recession end. This raised the doubt that the US GDP would demonstrate an uptick which is to reach 3% on year, according to the forecasts. Besides, there will remain some concerns for the private consumption rate in the market and the country's revival pace after the crisis. On the other hand, the European currency may lose its attractiveness if the investors begin to lose its risk appetite. It was Forex News provided to you by InstaForex News team. Goodbye.